Well, hello friends. How's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing United Ultimate General American Revolution 308-52153. Interesting. Let's go in and see what's going on. I'll show you the map. Okay, I guess what I can say is I knocked out the British on the western part of the map. So I chased that. So I got a Fort Saint Marie. You can see that it's not really a great place to be, and it's going to take 113 days for it to do what it's got to do. If I pan out this way and we head this way, we'll see that I got Fort St. Clair. Not as worst situation, but this is going to be 43 days for print and press, so we can try to get this because this is 0 loyalty. So yeah, okay. So the last video that you had seen was me taking this one, and it's only at 12%, and this is going to take 8 days. Then I don't know what I'll put there. I got 33,000 at the moment, so you know what I mean. But I will mention that I control the whole map. So yeah, so it worked out the way I thought it would. I didn't make a video of this here or this because it was really not much to do. I mean, I did this, and then there was one regiment, because remember when I did this, if you recall, there was 2 regiments in here. One came out to greet me and I fought them, and then the other 2 that were like reinforcements, one was a native and one was, I don't know if it was a military or a fusilier. I think it was a fusilier. Then they came into the fort, and then I had to do it again, and then so I knocked out 3 of them, but that one regiment took off this way. And so I had to put in this regiment here. And, he's slowly building up. So he's one of my original, because the Browns, so we start, like I started the game, like you didn't see the start of this because I got to the certain point where of the last video that I put online for a month there or whatever, a delay or whatever it was, and then I continued on. Had to redo the whole thing. So, but I started with 3 of these. So you get 2, and then if you choose a ship or you choose a infantry guy, you're gonna get 3 of these. So he's one of the ones. So he's the 2nd Connecticut. So anyways, so he's still in the game, and he's here. And then I took the remaining 2 regiments along with my cavalry and my general, and I went this way. Believe it or not, this was hard to believe for me, but the enemy, the one regiment that's got away, he walked along here like this, and I always like to explain things that happen in the game if I didn't make a video of it, but I like to explain it so you know how I got here and where I'm at and all this other stuff. But anyways, he was walking along here, so I got them over here, and then I told them to head to here, and so they went this way, and somehow this way was faster than that enemy regiment going like this way. It was kind of weird. So when he got right about to here, we intercepted him because for some reason this path like over this way was faster. and we did a fight, and we captured him or killed him. And then that only left one regiment here. And so with my 2 regiments in the cav and my general, we knocked him out. And so I dropped this one. He's the 6th Connecticut, so he's back in the game. He was another one that started at the very beginning of the game, because he's the Browncoats. We have 3 of them. I don't know where the 3rd one is, but and then because he lost 2 people, I guess, in 2 companies. You know, I gave him a cannon and I gave him a supply, so it's going to be Bluecoats. But again, he was the 6th Connecticut, so we get 2 Connecticut's when we start the game. But then I got a 3rd one because I picked the 3rd infantry one instead of a ship. Or I think at that point you can get like 1,000 muskets or something. But anyways, so I just wanted to explain. And then, so after getting this, I have 1 regiment left, and I have 1 cav and the general. So I sent the generals back over to somewhere over there. I sent the cav down that way. And the very last regiment that was left, he had to walk all the way to here and go through here and get this hammer and saw place. And I'll tell you the interesting thing about this. It took him a long time to get to here while I was doing other things in the game. And I didn't even notice like me getting this and stuff. And so I came over here and looked, and he was already inside here. Like, I don't even think I had to put him in here. Like, he claimed this automatically once it unlocked. Like, cause I know on these saw and hammer places, you have to sit there for a full cycle of a day in order to claim it. And so, but like I said, you know, it's going to be a long time, like 113 days before he gets that. So, you know, it is what it is. So now if I just, you know, if I pan this for you to see, I mean, but this is on an easy campaign, so, you know, I don't know if I could duplicate this on a normal or a hard or an ultimate thing, because it to me on any of those it would be much harder feat, and it would be a struggle. But and I'm not saying that at times there were struggles in this, but there were. I mean, but I like the idea that I own. Okay, now what is this? Okay, no. Oh, I got the game paused anyway. Let me put the game on for a minute. Okay, I wonder what he's doing. Like, was he supposed to go somewhere and he's not? Or is this a bug? Just go into here for now. Let me see. Let me just take a look at him for a minute. Yeah, I don't know where. Okay, I must have been moving him from somewhere. I just seen it was kind of odd. Okay, so I got the game going, so I'm just gonna pause again because I just wanted to show you that there was a new version to this. I don't know what fix they put to this, but it is. And I did want to show you that I currently, there is no British on this, and there should be no British on this entire map. I mean, they own the sea. They definitely own the sea. And I'm still got these guys here because I told you the oddity thing that happened of spawning 900 and then 2 waves of invasions. But I reloaded and then it didn't happen. So, I mean, you know, but thankfully, other than, I would say, oh yeah, here's my other, okay, so here's the third Connecticut from Hartford. This is the guy that you get when you pick an extra infantry when you start the game. So he's here with my cav. My lovely cav. And this is my new cav because they only have 1 perk. My regular cav have 2 perks. And so where is my other cav? Should be in the New York area, I would think. Yeah, like over here in Montgomery. Yeah, see, we're not yeah, see, we only have 69. So I had to give him this carbine because I was making those. So I could technically, let me see. If I go priority to here, then hopefully they will get up and running. Now I'm at 61 out of 66. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it in a video or maybe I was just... I don't know. I can't say if you would have saw this in a video, but they gave me a message in it, and they put 1800 into... Oh, I know what it was. Okay. I know exactly what it was with this guy over here. Before I saved the game and quit, and I just came into this game just to give you a little, you know, a little update on this. They gave me 1800 military right here in Philly. They said, I think it's because I took the whole map, I think. It's because I own the whole map at the moment, right? Like, I can't say if there's an invasion or you know, something that happens, but I mean, at this point in November 24, 1777, at this moment, I own the whole map. The only people that are here are natives. Like, that's it. Like, natives. Whether they are my friends or, you know, or my adversaries, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that's here is the U.S. along with the natives. That is it. You can see that they're all over the place. Look at this. They are everywhere. Look at this. Look at that. They're everywhere. Man, look at this. And even over here. Look at this. But anyways, but I'm just gonna say no British. They're all dead and gone. I'll just get a college. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm getting down in money, so I don't know. I don't know what else more I could show you. But okay, so again, they gave me 1800 milita, and I upgraded 2 milita. I scrapped or disbanded 1, and I made them into Fusilers. And you can see that you can give them a first perk. So I know what I did. I didn't like the idea. That one of these guys didn't have the first perk. So I moved him out of here to here because he doesn't have a perk, and I was hoping that he would get a perk just by walking along on the global map, but he didn't. So it's not that I want him in Morristown. It was just that I think I was testing it, meaning I just tested him from Philly to here. But because they gave me 1800 milita in Philly, which was like or maybe it was 1600 or whatever, because it was four milita with four companies, or maybe it was just 3 companies. I can't remember, but they're all gone now because yeah, this we still have. If you look at this, we still have 223 in here. So, and I think I moved 1 to Clinton. But then maybe this one ain't it, because this one has 2 perks. There's no way that you could get cheap milita and then turn them into a 2-star. There's no way. So no, I must have sent him somewhere else. I know I sent one of them out somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, it could be here. Because when you upgrade a militia to these, you lose what it says up here, I think, of what they were. So it could be this one here. Because any place that I have a 2-star, or there's 1-star here, but I know I did that. I know that I had. Okay, there must be a 2-star here. Yeah, see, there's a 2-star here. And in Baltimore, should be. Yep, Baltimore. But Philly is a different story. So again, okay, see, yeah, so now, okay, so now he just got it. He just got it. Alright, there we go. He just got it. Okay, very good. That's all I wanted to do for him. I don't need him in Morristown. Morristown is, can hold 4,000, almost 5,000. But we're at 93%. I don't believe I need him. And I don't know what the game is going to do for the rest of the winter. Yeah, see, they're going to... Okay, so the British propaganda... Yeah. British propaganda effectively portrayed the Patriots as radicals and extremists, and influential loyals rallied support for the British cause. Some colonists have gotten second thoughts about supporting independence. Stamford region -4, yeah. I mean, if I look here, I mean, I'm doing 3. I don't want to do 4. I mean, I really don't. There's 12,000 right there in furs. So yeah, if you're gonna start this game, that first fort that you get, make sure you put a fur place in it. Yeah, because I read that suggestion in Discord, and I've done it, and it's really nice. Now I don't think I need 20 cigars, so I could sell 10 of them, I guess, for 2,500. Wagons I'll leave alone, because if we need the wagons sometimes. And you can see it's wintertime, but you can see that I got this amount of provisions, so I don't think I'll have an issue. And ammunition, you know what I mean? Like, we can use ammunition to train, but with 1,000 ammo and you say train for just 1 tier, it says that everybody, because it's everybody, and it says like you don't have enough ammo. So I mean, so then if I don't have enough ammo, but let me just sell a little bit of it. That's for 4,600. And I can go to resources, and like I said, if I'm not building things at the moment, like, which I could be, like I could go to here, like for example. But see, I've already got 2 things here, and that I don't like doing that. So that was either a mistake or something, or I just got carried away. Like over here, I could look at it and say, okay, well, how about doing one of these, a capital? Why not? But that takes up my officers, that takes up money, that takes up resources, but nonetheless, I could do that. So I just got some money, sold some stuff, and then I bought a couple of things to do, just to show you that you can do stuff like that. So then this guy, I just, now that he's got his first perk, I'm going to put him back into Philadelphia. And the reason is that, I mean, I did have a regiment here, okay? But at some point the game gave me 1,800 or 1,600 of them, which was 4 militars, and I just, you know, did what I told you. Like, I turned 3 of them into Fusilers by either upgrading or just making a Fusiler or whatever. And on top of that, we still have 200 right here, just sitting here. And so now this guy should go up to priority, so that way on the next day, you know, he should get back up to full strength. Because if the game was going to give me 4 militars, which they did, for saving Philly, it said something about saving Philly and stuff. Because I don't know when they came to Cambridge, if that one that landed here was supposed to come over here and get Philly, but I stopped them. So, but the game rewarded me with 4 military units, but I don't, you know. But again, it's very expensive. It's 32,000 for my army right now, and you know what I mean. It is what it is. So publication of revolutionary pamphlets, revolutionary leaders and writers can continue to publish pamphlets and articles that promote the cause of independence and rally public support. Fort Halifax region +1 loyalty for USA. Yay! Yay! All right, so you know what I was thinking, right? Like, I don't know if they're gonna give me another invasion or something, but you know what I'm saying, I could just run this, I guess, until the next stage opens up, or you know, but then again, it's winter time, so you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. Because you know what I could do, right? Just okay, so look, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, right? I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. I'm gonna go 28 November 1777. I'm just gonna go ahead and save that for just a moment, right? And then, so this way, if something happens, right? I'm just gonna show you something. Okay, yeah. Okay, now what is this? Recruiting house in Trails. You have built a recruiting house in Trails, Riveras, and completed a task. Yeah. Okay. So when the game, just an added note, I guess. When the game tasks you to build something, and if you can do it in the time frame, it's best to do it, because you can see here they just gave me 2,500 for building a recruiting house in this place here. I'm gonna pause the game. So yeah, that's over in Canada, I guess, right here. So you can see that we built a recruiting house, and it looks like we could even upgrade it. Yeah, I guess we can upgrade it, right? What the heck? Now, you know, I am getting a little low on the funds. But again, I just saved the game, and the reason I saved the game was because what I was about to do doesn't mean that I would save the game. You know what I mean? Like, what I was going to show you, I was going to bring my Razi out into the ocean and just see what we get greeted with. But because, you know, because the day went by, that task was completed, and you got to see a task. And all I'm saying is, sometimes the game tasks you to do something, and you might not like what it tasked you to do, and so you can ignore it as long as there's no penalty. But if you can do it, it's going to give you either rep, it's going to give you it's going to give you something. So you might as well just take it. But I'm gonna just, like, I probably will get my butt kicked out here, but I just thought, what the heck, we'll go out and see what's out in the ocean and see what ship is gonna attack me. Because I haven't done much here. I got the Razi. Okay, well this might not be too bad. I mean, they got a 28 gun, a 28 gun ship, and a 46 gun ship. So why don't I just go ahead and show you a sea battle just for the heck of it, you know? I mean, don't forget, I had to use 3 corvettes and I think I had one of these ships, 28 gun ship, in order to capture this Razi, this one here. And then I scrapped all those ships and sold them, and I just kept this one Razi, the British ship. So let's go ahead and do a sea battle, and see how I'll do it. You know what I mean? And so this is in the Massachusetts Bay, and we will. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta tell him to start sailing, no doubt about it. And I don't even know where the enemy is. Oh, there they are, and the wind is here. So we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and target him for just a moment. Alright, so there we go. So the wind is going this way. Oh, and we got the big boy here. Now, you know, I don't know if, like I said, I think the sailors on this, we're only 1 star. He's 3 stars, 3 stars, because they rule the sea. But let's see if I can get the wind going. Now, we might try to get this guy. He seems already hurt. But he's gonna try to hurt me, so I think I'm gonna try to hurt him once I shoot. I mean, we haven't loaded up to shoot yet, but it is what it is. Now, I hope we can open up. I don't know how you miss at this close range, but you know what I mean. Now we can go to canister, because I'm sure he's gonna go to canister. And we could try to board him, but he's got three stars, 3 perks, and it might not work out. So you know, we could just try to blast him too. So we'll try that. I mean, like I said, I haven't done much in the sea. So canister. Or do I try to destroy his ship? Because because if I, yeah, see, if I don't, I'm trying to think, because if he knocks out one of my masts or something, it's gonna make it harder, and because it seems like the AI sometimes can get some really lucky shots. Oh, we are gonna board, but this could backfire. But again, I saved the game and stuff like that. Now I think the canister, and my ship is bigger, so I should have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be ugly. But if we get this guy, which he had a pretty damaged ship when we came into here. So yeah, and he's coming, but and he's sinking. So that immediately sucks, because the whole point is to try to get some ships to sell, even though they nerfed the selling of the ships. And so let me drop just 1 unit in, and we're gonna tell him to get sailing. And we'll put him on long round ball or whatever, and he's got to get going. He might sink. Then my ship will get going this way. Now, if he sinks, my lifeboat will come out, and I can retrieve my guys. But I mean, it just kind of sucks, you know, that this ship was already damaged when he came into this battle, where my ship was 100% when it came into the battle. Now, but I'm trying to separate these two ships, and that's always a problem that you're gonna have. Because the idea is I would like him to come like that, and then I gotta head off this way, I guess. Let's see. Because this little guy wants to hurt me in the back of my ship, and I gotta get moving. Because if he gets a lucky strike, I mean, you know what I mean. And as far as this guy goes, we just want him to sail out this way. We don't care where he goes, because this ship might sink. And now we're just gonna go ahead and blast that ship. Now I don't recommend moving a ship when they're shooting, because that's really makes them miss. But we're hurt a little bit, as you can see. But nonetheless. Now this guy, we're just gonna tell him to start sailing this way to get away. We don't care, as long as he's going with the wind, that's all we care about. Now, like I said, if that ship sinks, like, I don't know, I'm hoping that my guys can stop the sinking ship, but we'll see. Yeah, see, we got, like I said, we got 32 and 24 pounders on this Razi. Now, of course, I would not want to face a third-rate ship or something like that, especially if there's 6 of them. But, you know what I mean, I just wanted to, I figured I would show you something. You know what I mean, like, I didn't know. Like I said, he still has guns, and he can still hurt me, and he can get lucky and knock out one of my masts, which would be really tough, you know, real detrimental to my ship. But at the same time, like I said, once my ship can open up, and it would be nice if he hits the target. But yeah, see how I got lucky and knocked out 2 of his masts. And now we could just sit here now, because he's gonna have a hard time. So we can just sit here and shoot canister at him. We don't have to do squat, because he's got 192 guys. I got 192 guys. So he's gonna hurt me. Yes, he is, because we're pretty close. But wait till you see when I open up. You know, we'll see what we do when we open up. Now, I could go with round ball to try to just blast him right out of the ocean, but I was hoping that I could hit him with some canister just to see if I could drop his numbers. Yeah, see, that's not a good exchange, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna go for complete annihilation. Like I said, you know, he's close to us, so he's hurting us. But I think when we open up again, he's gonna have a real hard time. Here it comes. Watch for it. Boom! There it is. Blast him right out of the ocean. So, yep. So there you have it. So now this ship is sinking. So I think we're just gonna end it. And so there you got it right there. One ship, 48 guns, 348 sailors. I think it was 350, but you know, as soon as we go out in the ocean, we lose 2. So oh well. So crew 159. British had 2 ships, 74 guns, 393 crew, 1 sunk, 1 captured, and 329 gone. So there you have it, my friends. And we captured him. So now getting back to the port is very tricky. Okay, so that's the only thing I'll say. And when my dolphin is already hurt, and we're down to 189, and we took some damage here, and a little bit of damage there, I think. But you know, again, like I said, I haven't done, like I said, this is my 3rd sea battle during this campaign, like, and I'm already like in 1777. So I mean, I'm in the winter of that. So I mean, I am telling you that this is my 3rd sea battle. My first sea battle, and I think I did explain it in a video, but maybe you didn't watch. Let me go back to the sea for a minute. Now, hopefully it pauses. I think after battles it does pause, but I gotta make sure that it pauses the game, because I gotta tell my ships to get back to port. Now, I think because we're close to Salem, we might go to Salem port, and then I did tell you in a video. Okay, so yeah, it's paused, right? So no, we're right here. So I could say sail to port. Yeah, see, they want to go to Salem. But when I wanted, because I went from Salem. The story is that I went from Salem to here, and it with this Razzie, and they attacked me 3 times. And notice how it wants to go to Salem. I mean, I guess I could tell it to go to Salem, you know, I guess. Right? Yeah, he's gonna go there. Okay. So the idea is to get back to port. But they can hit us real quick. So he'll go to Salem then. Oh, see, nope. See? Gosh darn it. Okay, well, gee. This is 18 out of 12. Well, you know, I could roll the dice, I guess, because this would put me closer to the port of Salem, right? I mean, I can't flee, but I wish that this game. The thing I want to say is, I wish for the sea stuff. Like, I wish that they would. Okay, so the last command that this ship had was to go to port, right? But if we flee, sometimes when this turns around like this, it sends me back out here, when instead it should have just connected me to the port. I mean, and these are the kind of issues that we have. Like in Age of Sail, when we ended a battle, we automatically went back to the harbor. You know what I mean? But in this game, it's not like that, and it really sucks getting encounters immediately. Like the ocean. Okay, so I don't know if you ever went deep sea, and like I deep sea'd. Okay, for three full summers, I went out into this ocean, and I deep sea'd with my uncle, my aunt, and a friend. There was always 4 of us on the boat, and when you go out into the ocean is vast. Okay, like it is vast. Like you can see for miles and miles and miles ocean. You don't see any land. and stuff like that. So please tell me how I can get encountered by so many British ships that it's totally ridiculous. But so like I said, he almost made it to port, and then this guy grabbed us. Now we are hurt with the Razzie, and then I might lose this ship because of the fact that it was sinking, right? Or you know, I could fight these just to give you something else to watch and fight. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? Right? If I lose all these ships, it ain't really gonna matter because I can load a save. I can just quit this game and then load the save again and then come out here again and try something. You know, and then if I can get lucky to here, if it's a Razzie or something, I might keep it, but if it's not, all I'll do is disband them and sell them. And that's the whole point, is coming out here, getting a few ships and then sell them and make some money. Even though we don't make a lot of money anymore. But anyways, let's go ahead and do it. We'll roll the dice. We're gonna roll the dice because it's a brig. It's a brig and a cutter, so they should be no match for our ships. But again, our ships are damaged and stuff. So yeah, so let's go ahead, and again, I like to go to full that. And him, I hope that he can get back to full. The wind is over here, so let's get going. Let's get going. I don't know where the enemy is at the current... Okay. yeah, like, okay, nice. You know, actually, we could probably... We could probably just... Yeah, I don't know. We could probably just anchor, or should we go after these guys? Yeah, I mean we could go after them. I was gonna just anchor and let them come to us and then shoot them. But whatever this ship got, you know, that's a low range there. It's a longer range this way. But anyways, I guess we'll go after the enemy. It's only a cutter. Like I said at the beginning of the game, when you take Newport and the game gives you 4 of these, yes, you can use them to go out to patrol for trade. But if a pack of ships hits them, they're gonna destroy them in just a little bit of the circle. In a little bit of the circle, they will destroy those. And then, so what's the point of losing them? But in the old days of this game, when it was first being developed and we came out here in the ocean, man, you know, we could really have a lot of fun out here. Because selling ships made you a ton of money, plus you could sell their guns later. Alright, you know, I don't know. He's really damaged, so he's gonna be damaged, but it seems like if we come this way... It's an unrated cutter. I mean, but the thing is, if I can make it out of this battle with both of these ships, the thing I can say is we're close to Salem, so we should automatically get into Salem at least. Now, I don't know in Salem if I upgraded it for a dry dock, but... And we don't know where their... Oh, their brig is right here. Now, don't forget, you know, these guys can hurt us, you know, like, and we're already pretty hurt. So he's gonna try to go off this way. Oh man, he took a beating. And yeah, we might not get to shoot again though, but I'll tell you, he took a beating. And if this guy gets to hit him, I don't think he's gonna... I don't think he can survive 24 and 32 pounders. Let's see. Oh man, that was a raking of it, boy. That was a good one. Oh boy. If we could do... If we could do one more volley, that should be the end of that cutter, like really. Now, I think I should turn him off, because I don't want him to shoot through my ship. Oh, please, please open up on the cutter before you get to the ship. Come on, open up to the cutter. Come on. That sucks. That really sucks. Come on, open up! He can't open up. Oh, he's sinking. He's sinking anyway, so he can't do it. So now we're gonna go get him. Alright, well, you know, I could try to capture him, but then again... Alright, so this ship here done its job, so he's gonna get out of here. And my ship... is gonna blast him. And he's gonna hit him right in the back too. This ship's so small it's hard to hit him. It's so hard to hit him. Okay, well, we're kind of getting kind of, you know, he went down the wave, so I mean, it's kind of hard. And again, like I said, he can get a lucky strike and blow me up and stuff. So I mean, I gotta get moving here. Can't be messing around with him. I gotta put this puppy down. Because he's trying to sink the Windsor, and I don't want him to do that. I want to be able to sell that ship. We can look at it if we can get safely to the harbor. Yeah, see now, like I said, the 24 and the 32 pounders, they're pretty devastating. But like I said, if I get to volley again, do you think that he can? Do you think he can take one more volley and still survive? I mean, if I can get a volley on him, I think he's gonna go bye bye. Like they're loading up the guns right now. They're just waiting for an opening. I mean, look at the damage. Bang! There's another one! I just can't believe it! The 24 to 32 pounders, boy, they are something else. But yes, indeed. And if I look over here, I don't have 2 officers here. I just got 2 officers. That guy, and I got that guy. So we're down 2. And the thing that I'm looking on condition of the mass, like in 2 of these battles, my mass are okay. And I think it's because I got the bigger ship. You know what I mean? Like I think that is what it is. Now this guy here, we'll put his guns back on. I just didn't want him. I didn't want him to shoot through my ship at the brig over there. So that's what I was worried about. I mean, he's pretty damaged and stuff. So I don't think he. And yeah, you can see right here. Condition of ship pump. The broken pump forces water out slowly. So yeah. So I mean. So okay. So that was two battles in a row. Both ships were sunk. We had some little excitement of them blowing up a little bit, but 2 ships, 30 guns, 159. 2 sunk, 159. 2 ships, 94 guns, 253. And no, we didn't take any losses in this battle. So this was an okay battle to fight, just to give you something to look at, I guess, to watch a little bit about the sea. Like, I don't... So let's count now. So I did 1 sea battle when I was moving a ship. Oh, no, I did 1 sea ship when I did 1 sea battle to get a British 28 gun ship with the 4 brigs that they gave me, I think, is what I did. And then... And so that was my first battle, was going out into the ocean with 4 brigs and capturing a 28 gun ship. And then renaming that ship and then putting it in the harbor at Salem or someplace. Let me see. Let me get back to the map. So, but anyways, these are the units, as you can see. So not bad. I mean, you know, it's still on the easy campaign. So I mean, you know, so that's a part of it. But the sea, like I said, it's not rewarding in any like okay. So I done 2 sea battles and I came out victory on both of them. Okay, so meaning I either captured a ship or I destroyed them. So there's none of the British on the ocean of these battles these 2 battles that I did. And now, are we in the harbor? Yeah, good. We're already automatically in the harbor because we were so close. So that is excellent. So yeah. Okay, so now, so I'm gonna say, only you or I could rewind this video later on and look at it, but I don't know if I had 100 rep when I went into this, or did I have 99 and all they gave me was one point, we used to get like 15 or 20 points for doing a sea battle like 6 months ago. Like, go back 6 months of life into this game, and we used to get, and the ships that we sold, we used to get a lot of money, and now it's been nerfed and stuff. Like, it's been, so it doesn't really make it really worth it. I mean, some people, if you read Discord, you can go on Discord and read a lot, and you'll read some people that are playing on harder difficulties and stuff, and they own the ocean and stuff, but I don't see how you must, like, I don't know, you must be a genius if you can do the land and the sea of this game. Like, what I'm saying is, my army expense is 32,000. I only have one ship, okay? That Razzie, and I'm paying 1,400 plus 315 in salary. So imagine if I had like 10 ships. My fleet cost would be just as equal as my army costs, and there is no way with this financing of 20,000 taxes. Now, don't forget, my taxes are at 3%. Now, I don't plan to go to 4 or 5%, so I'm staying at 3%, and that's giving me this amount of money. And my sea trade, might go up a little bit for me coming out into the ocean like this and stuff. But anyways, so like I said, I either had 100 rep or I had 99 or something. So I mean, I don't think, like I said, I don't see anything drastic here. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to rewind the video like just 5 or 10 minutes to see what rep I had before I started the first sea battle, and tell me if I gained 1 or 2 points. I don't know, but that's nothing. 1 or 2 points. It really sucks if that's the case. Like, I don't think I got it. I don't think you get anything for this, but it's just my opinion and stuff like that. But anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at our ship. Now, okay, so now I have a perk to pick. So we could do hand-to-hand combat, we could do gunners, reload, speed, and accuracy. Excellent skill in sailing for, 25%. I usually go with speed and stuff, but because this is a Razzie, I might go for the reload and the accuracy. You know what I mean? Like, cause we do have 32 pounders and 24 pounders, but again, I wouldn't want to go up against a couple of third-rate ships with this. I mean, I might be able to do it, but I wouldn't like that, because I wouldn't have the advantage. So I'll go ahead and apply that to them. Like, generally in Age of Sail, I know I went for morale and stuff for meleeing, and I know but see, in that game you could apply many things to your ships, for like boarding, special things for boarding or sailing or whatever. There's a lot of advantages on the Age of Sail that you could put to your ships to make them exactly what you want. If you want to do, if that's all you care about was boarding and getting ships, there's many things that you could do in that game where you can do that. The only true thing that I wish that they could get from Age of Sail to this is the minimum that to put on a captured ship. That's the only thing that I wish they could transfer. Because if that cutter gave up, right? And I forget, is it 60 guys, or yeah, I think it's 60 guys. If you don't have one unit on your ship that is 60 guys, you can't board that ship. So I mean, you just have to sink it. But anyways, so the other thing we can do is we can take a look at this ship. I mean, I am in the harbor, right? I mean, why am I not seeing... Yeah, see, I'm on Salem, but I'm not on... let me see. Yeah, these guys are in the harbor, because I can patrol... Maybe I'm still on... Oh, I got the game paused, I think. That's probably what it is. So do you think I'm not in the harbor? Okay, yeah, now I'm in the harbor. Okay, because I had the game paused. Okay. So now I can see this. Yeah, this was what I was waiting on. I wanted to see this. So see, this ship here has the 6-pounders and the 12-pounders. It's a 5th rate Hermione class frigate. So we have morale or tireless. I'll give him speed if I were to keep him. I could sell him. So yeah, that's the 2 ships. So if we look at the financing, I guess when the day ends, and this is even Sunday, so a whole week passed, and that means a lot of the money's gonna go away, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But I'll probably end up disbanding that ship and selling it. I mean, when you compare it to the Razi, I mean, we got 32-pounders and we got 24-pounders. And so, because don't forget, whatever this ship is, right, this one, a 5th rate, it can hold 200. And so, like, okay, so for example, if I were to say, okay, let's go ahead and make a ship. Yeah, see, because I could create a Cerberus class corvette, a 6-rate ship. It looks like 195, 3 officers, 28 guns. So that I could do. But this guy is 46 guns. So I'll make it USS. I'll hang on to it for now. Okay. I'll have to see how much extra sea money is that going to cost me to have 2 ships. But I just showed you a little something for your entertainment of 2 little sea battles that I could do. Um, but I could have, I could have just said, okay, I'm done with the video. I'll sign off, and then I could just quit the game because then I can then load the save right before I did all this. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and save the game and just see how long it's gonna take for these two ships to get repaired. And then I have to check out Salem too. And yeah, and look, we need a lumber, so cause see in I think I yeah, see, no, I never did a dry dock in Boston. See, the question would be, could I sail to Boston? Or do I show you that they're gonna attack me 3 times? But yeah, so oh, it's gonna take 55 days anyway, so well, I think I would rather, I honestly, I think I would rather have a save in if I'm gonna sail from here to Boston, because like I said, when I had when the game gave me the 3 corvettes, because yeah, I remember what it was now. When the game gave me 4 brigs, I went out and I got a 28 gun ship, and it was a British ship, and I put it over here. And then way into the game gave me 3 corvettes right here. And I think the game before that gave me maybe a 30 gun ship or something. I know it was lesser than a corvette. So I had a 4-pack here. But what I wanted to do was send one of those corvettes this way to go over to Portsmouth, because my plan was to scrap the British ship that was here, and put a corvette here, so I could have 2 corvettes here, that corvette there, and I planned on scrapping the extra ship that I had, and so I'd have 2 corvettes here and 1 there. But when I came out here, a 3rd-rate ship or something, or Razzies, came out after me and attacked me. And I think it was a Razzie and a brig or something. So it was the 2 ships that came out and attacked me. And all I did was just load the game and then say, okay, well, because I couldn't get that ship back. Like they destroyed my ship or whatever it was, and I was like, man, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to send the ship over there. But I said, because a Razzie came out at me to kill that 1 corvette, I said, well, what happens if I have 3 corvettes along with the other ship that was here, that's a 4-pack, against that corvette, and I think they had a brig, or they had I don't know if they had a cutter, but they might have had a brig. And so so it took all 4 of the 3 corvettes and that other ship in order to get this Razzie that I got now. So that was my 3rd battle, and so this is now my 4th and 5th battles in this campaign and stuff. So you basically you've seen that, and you hear my opinion and all this other stuff. So I think, like I said, I didn't plan on a big explanation of everything going on in the game, and I thought I would just entertain you with a little sea battle. I didn't know what I was gonna face. That's why I had a save in. So, but I ended up with an extra ship. So overall, it wasn't a total bad experience or anything. But I am getting low on money. But again, it's kind of late in the evening, so I want to just get out of this. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, Have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, lovely amigas.